Top 5 Best Soundbars for LG TV. Number 5. VIZIO SB3820C6. VIZIO SB3820C6 is one of the most affordable soundbars on our list of the best soundbars for LG TV in 2021. The soundbar can be used in both wired and wireless modes, and it represents a great inexpensive solution for smaller rooms or apartments. Apart from its two 3-inch speakers, it has two passive radiators that add some bass to the sound. Things we like? VIZIO SB3820C6 doesn't look great, but it's good enough considering the price. Due to its all-black design and the fact that it's covered with acoustic fabric, the bar looks rather elegant and it can be easily combined with different kinds of furniture. On the front side, you will find the LED lights indicating volume level or pairing status. On the top, you will find the power and source buttons, as well as the Bluetooth button and volume controls. On the back side, there is a set of ports. The soundbar is easy to set up and use. Besides the fact that you can use it in wired and Bluetooth modes, you can place it differently on a shelf below your TV or mount it on a wall above or under it. The package contains all the necessary instructions for the mounting, which means you can easily do it yourself. When it comes to sound quality, we have to admit that it sounds better than we expected. The mids and highs are quite clear. They sound very pleasant and natural. The vocals are audible and clear, which makes it great for both listening to music and watching movies. VIZIO C6 can also get very loud. The bar doesn't come with a subwoofer, but the passive radiators somehow manage to compensate for the lack of a dedicated subwoofer. Things we don't like. Even though the soundbar features Bluetooth, pairing it wirelessly with your TV would be a bad idea since it doesn't support aptX low latency. Without aptX LL, you will experience a significant audio delay. So, you can use Bluetooth for music streaming only. We would also like to warn you that you should probably upgrade it by adding a subwoofer, especially if you prefer deep bass. The radiators work fine, but they simply can't replace the subwoofer. Coming in number 4. Sonos Beam Smart TV Soundbar. Sonos Beam is a powerful multifunctional soundbar with numerous useful and interesting features that require a thicker wallet. However, it's probably the least expensive soundbar with a built-in Alexa and Google Assistant. Things we like? Sonos Beam is a compact pill-shaped soundbar that comes in elegant matte black and white colors. The soundbar is the true representative of the modern era since it can be controlled with voice commands and with a phone app. It has 5 built-in mics that catch your commands perfectly even if you're not right in front of the device. On the front side of the bar, you will only see the Sonos logo, while the touch-sensitive controls, play or pause, skip track, rewind track, volume controls, enable or disable mic, are placed on the top. On the rear panel, you will find the power port, Bluetooth pairing button, as well as Ethernet and HDMI ARC ports. The soundbar is well built and it's easy to set up. It has numerous features, but if you want to get the most out of it, you really need to use the Sonos app. That way, you will be able to adjust the bar to your needs completely. Sonos Beam can be used in both wired and wireless modes. When in wireless mode, you can pair it via Bluetooth with your phone or tablet and use it to stream music from different music apps. Another great thing is that the bar has Wi-Fi capabilities and can be connected to your home Wi-Fi network. We were pretty happy with the sound quality. It sounds natural and just a little bit bright. It uses a special technique to make the human voice more audible and understandable. Due to its small dimensions, the bar is intended for use in smaller rooms and it's compatible with 55-inch TVs, but it can definitely get loud enough to fill a larger room with a pleasant sound. One of the greatest advantages of the Sonos Beam is its expandability. It can be easily upgraded to a true wireless surround sound system by adding the Sonos wireless subwoofer and Sonos wireless surround speakers. It can even be a part of the multi-room system. Things we don't like. One of the biggest problems of Sonos Beam is the lack of a subwoofer because the Beam itself is not capable of producing deep and immersive bass. On the other hand, the bar supports only HDMI ARC connection, which means that you can't count on it if your TV doesn't HDMI ARC in. In addition, we have noticed certain problems with assistants. You can't smoothly switch between assistants because you have to go to the settings and disable one assistant in the app in order to activate another. We also have to point out that Alexa works far better than the Google Assistant. In the end, it is necessary to say that there's no remote in the package and there's no wall mount kit. Coming in number 3. Bose Solo 5 TV Soundbar. The next soundbar on our list of the best soundbars for LG TV in 2021 is Bose Solo 5. This one is probably the most affordable Bose soundbar. It's a small, compact, and quite simple device. If you're looking for a soundbar for your small apartment, Solo 5 is the right choice. Things we like? The soundbar has a simple but elegant design. It comes in black color with a delicate shiny finish. Thanks to its dimensions and its weight, Bose Solo 5 will be a perfect choice for a small apartment. On the front, you will find the aluminum mesh protecting 2 speakers, the logo, and the LED indicator. On the backside, there are 5 ports as well as 2 holes for wall mounting. As far as the build quality is concerned, the soundbar seems really durable even though it's mostly made of plastic. It can be mounted on a wall or placed below or in front of your TV. One of the most important advantages of Bose Solo 5 is its ease of use. Your only task is to connect the digital optical cable to your LG TV and the TV speakers will be replaced with far better soundbar speakers. Besides your TV, you will be able to connect different audio sources to the soundbar and still be able to listen to audio through Bose Solo 5 speakers. In addition, the soundbar comes with a universal remote that can control the entire audio system. When it comes to sound quality, we can't say that Bose made a perfect bar, but it definitely sounds better than TV speakers. The sound is clear and crisp. There's a nice balance across the audible range. If you like to listen to loud music, Bose Solo 5 is the perfect choice for you. Depending on your preferences and the content you are watching, you can switch between bass boost and dialogue audio modes. Bose Solo 5 supports both wired and wireless connections, and it can be used with different types of TVs, players, smartphones, etc. Things we don't like. You have to be aware that the device's ease of use comes from the fact that it doesn't have any special features. Apart from the fact that the sound could be more energetic and powerful, the manufacturer could add more settings and more options for adjusting the sound. They could at least add a small display and make the bar management a lot easier. The soundbar can be mounted on a wall, but the mounting kit is not included. You have to buy it separately. Coming in number 2. Sonos Playbar Wireless Speaker. Sonos, as a brand, is one of the leaders in the modern wireless speaker market. Our list of the best soundbars for LG TV in 2021 includes 2 Sonos models, and the first one is Sonos Playbar that offers great ease of use and numerous useful and interesting features. All those features, however, make this soundbar quite expensive, and that's one of its biggest downsides. Things we like? Sonos Playbar weighs approximately 12 pounds, but it also has quite a compact size. The device comes in silver or black color, and we have to admit that it looks rather elegant. On the front side, you will find an IR sensor that shows the volume level. On the right side, there are 3 control buttons that enable you to play, pause, or mute the sound. There are also 2 volume control buttons. On the rear panel, you will see a digital optical port, an AC input, and 2 Ethernet ports. Besides the simple design, the Playbar is also easy to use. To control its work and adjust the settings, you can use the buttons on the top, your TV remote, or a special Sonos app that can be installed and used on both Android and Apple smartphones. The app has the same control options with the addition of night mode and speech enhancement features, improves speech, dialogue clarity. Sonos Playbar can be connected to your home Wi-Fi network, even without using Ethernet ports wirelessly. It is compatible with Alexa and Amazon Echo, and it enables you to stream music from any of the devices connected to your Wi-Fi network. In order to do this, you will have to install one or more of the 80 apps that this soundbar supports. When it comes to sound quality, we have to say that we were quite amazed by the Playbar's performance. Thanks to its 6 full-range woofers and 3 tweeters, the mids and highs sound amazing. We couldn't even notice any significant distortion at high volumes. Things we don't like. First of all, we have to mention that the package lacks a mounting kit. It's sold separately. Second of all, it lacks Bluetooth and it has to be connected to your TV via optical cable, which is not the best option. The Playbar doesn't have HDMI ARC out and HDMI in ports. Also, we have to point out that the Soundbar doesn't support any DTS formats. Last of all, we were very disappointed with the bass reproduction. We are aware that any soundbar can't produce excellent bass without a subwoofer, but we have expected a little bit more from such an expensive soundbar. It's highly recommended to get a subwoofer if you want better bass performance. Coming in number 1. LG SL5Y 2.1 channel high-resolution soundbar. LG SL5Y is an affordable 2.1 channel soundbar that offers more than decent quality for the money, and it can even be upgraded to a 5.1 system. It's compatible with most LG TV models, and it also offers a nice set of connection options, both wired and wireless. Things we like? As every inexpensive soundbar, LG SL5Y offers decent performance and build quality, easy setup, and several additional features to attract more customers. The bar is quite thin and sleek, and it weighs 5.2 pounds, while the subwoofer is larger and heavier. Nicely shaped and compact, this product will perfectly match any interior. It comes in black color and it looks quite elegant. On the front side, you will see a small display that enables changing sound mode or input type and adjusting volume. The display will dim if you don't touch any button for more than 15 seconds, so its light won't annoy you during the night. On the right side, there are 4 buttons enabling you to adjust the volume, switch between input modes, as well as the power on-off button. On the top, you can see the LG logo while all the ports are located on the back. The subwoofer is even simpler. It has the LG logo on the front side and an indicator light that tells you if it's paired with the soundbar. The soundbar has two 40mm woofers and two 20mm tweeters, while the subwoofer has one 6-inch driver. Their total power output is rated at 400 watt, while their SPL is 82 decibel with 4 ohm impedance for the soundbar and 3 ohm impedance for the subwoofer. The best placement for the soundbar is below your TV. You can place it on a shelf or mount it on a wall. Either way, cable cluttering will be avoided because the system parts are connected wirelessly. To control your LG soundbar, you can use the buttons on the bar itself, the accompanying and very responsive remote control, or a mobile app that includes some extra features such as dynamic range control, auto volume leveler, and night mode. The device supports LG SoundSync, HDMI, and CMPLANK, which means that you can use your TV remote to control both TV and the soundbar. When it comes to sound modes, you can choose between Adaptive Sound Control, Bass Blast, Standard, or DTS Virtual X. Adaptive Sound Control is a very useful feature because it identifies the content type and adjusts the volume level accordingly. This means that you won't have to grab your remote and lower the volume level every time a movie is interrupted by commercials. There is also the possibility to tune the sound. You can adjust the treble and bass levels manually. Apart from DTS Virtual X, LG SL5Y supports some more common audio formats including LPCM, DTS, and Dolby Digital. When it comes to music, SL5Y supports high-res audio and WAV files, as well as MP3, OGG, or WMA files, which you can play from your USB. Between all the sound modes, we would sincerely recommend Standard and DTS Virtual modes as the sound is well balanced, clear, and detailed. The bar itself wouldn't be able to cover the lows, but the subwoofer really adds a great amount of impactful bass, making certain songs and movies very pleasant for listening or watching. Things we don't like. Even though SL5Y feels quite durable and well built, you mustn't forget that it's mostly made of plastic. DTS Virtual is intended to improve the listening experience by creating the impression that some extra speakers are present and that they are playing from different positions in a room. It's amazing that a relatively affordable device offers such a feature, but we have to be honest and tell that this 2.1 channel system can't replace true surround sound system. In addition, we have to disappoint Apple users because only Android users can install the LG SL5Y app and use additional soundbar control features. There's no smartphone remote app for iOS.